Welcome to Hitman Boxing. It's your favorite boxing channel's favorite boxing channel, and we back with another video. Errol Spence, he says the time has come. It's Judgment Day. These other welterweights better be on notice. We talking specifically about Danny Garcia and Shawn. What they call Shawn? Shawn Lockjaw Porter. What it was? Shawn Stutter. What's Shawn Porter's nickname? Shawn Showtime Porter. There we go. Now, Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia, they're in talks to fight each other for the vacated WBC belt, the same belt that Keith once upon a time used to hold, but because he's terrified to get in the ring, because he likes to fake injuries, because he's a liar, because he let his fans down, he gave up the belt. Now, one more piece of advice for you, Mr. Thurman. Make sure you give up that other belt, the WBA belt, and let somebody else get a shot, man. Stop holding the belts hostage. Hashtag stop holding the belts hostage. Keefy poo. Now, Errol Spence is on video, and we heard the video from Fight Hype where he's saying that he's basically promised a fight with the winner of Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia after he puts Carlos Ocampo in a double zip body bag. Now, don't get upset because Errol Spence is fighting Carlos Ocampo. It's because nobody else wants to step up. I think he's the next highest rated fighter by the IBF that wanted to fight Spence. Everyone else declined to fight up, if I'm not mistaken. But it really doesn't matter because whoever would have took the fight that's ranked in the top 10 by the IBF would have got stopped anyway. And Carlos Ocampo is about to get stopped. And you'll never hear from him again because he's done. He's undefeated, but hey, that don't mean nothing. But anyway, Errol Spence said that he's basically promised the winner Porter and Garcia. Now, who do you got winning Garcia Porter? It really doesn't matter who you got winning that fight because the winner of that fight is going to get stopped for the first time in their career, right? I say Shawn Porter is a damaged fighter. This is a guy that's got pre-made cuts all over his eyebrows. Danny Garcia is going to rip him apart. I'm picking Danny Garcia to beat Shawn Porter. That's easy work. All right? You're not finna bully Danny like that. And if you try, you're going to catch that left hook. You're going to open up that eye, that cut over your eye. It's going to be leaking, and you're going to get stopped on cuts. My boy Adrian Granados gave you that work when you last fought. Let's not get it twisted. He was giving you that work. He had you running because your hand was hurt. You was running, Porter. I ain't never seen Shawn Porter run before. But he was running from Adrian Granados. Shout out to Adrian Granados. That's my boy. But back to Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter. I think Shawn Porter's a shot fighter. And if we're looking at resumes, Danny Garcia by far has the better resume between the two. I mean, anytime Shawn Porter has stepped up in competition, he's taken a loss. Kell Brook, body bag. Keith Thurman, body bag. Danny Garcia about to put your body bag in a body bag. Okay? It's body bag season. I'm telling y'all that. All right? Now, after Danny Garcia beat Shawn Porter, he's going to fight Errol Spence. And, at least Danny Garcia is ranked by the IBF, unlike Shawn Porter and any of these other guys who claim to be top welterweights in the division. So Danny gets that green belt. And, hopefully Keefy put on try to spoil these plans. But I suspect that he's not. Because, honestly, I don't think Keith Thurman wants to fight anymore. Something's up with Keith. I don't know if he's working on getting a new promoter or if he's working on jumping over to the other side of the pond. He might be trying to work with Eddie Hearn. I don't know. I don't know what Keith Thurman's plans are. And quite frankly, I could care less. Just so long as he drops that WBA belt like he should and stay out of things. For now, at least. Because we can come back to him later. We can knock them braids out of his head later. All right? Now, Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence. That's a great fight, man. That's a good fight. I want to see that fight. But I think I know how it ends, man. I think I know how that fight ends. And you can fill in the blank for me because we don't need to talk about that right now because that fight's not happening. But Errol Spence is coming for you. He's coming for unified, man. He wants to be undisputed at 147. No one else has really displayed wanting to do that. Not even Keith Thurman. It's a shame what happened to Keith Thurman, man. If you're a Keith Thurman fan, I feel bad for you because, the guy showed a lot of promise when he came out when he was fighting bums. You know, he had a lot of promise. He was knocking everybody out. Then he stepped up his competition. Then he just started getting decisions, man. But I guess that's to be expected when you step up competition, right? You're not gonna knock everybody out. We know that, at least at this level, at welterweight, right? Gave Shawn Porter a hell of a fight. Gave Danny Garcia a hell of a fight. So Keith Thurman's never gonna be the same, man. And Danny Garcia might be right when he says that Keith Thurman's not going to be the same because of what happened between them in their fight, right? All right, look. Errol Spence told Keith Thurman to drop that WBA belt, man. He said, drop that belt. You know, let somebody else get a shot at it, man. We got Jeff Horn and, what's his name? Terrence Crawford. They're about to fight, I think, in June, right? So next month. And that should be a good fight, too, man. I give Jeff Horn a lot of credit, man, but Terrence Crawford just a whole different type of animal, man. He about to style on this boy, so that should be a good fight. I don't foresee Terrence Crawford unifying with anybody anytime soon, though, because of this issue with Top Rank and, of course, Al Heyman. Why would either side go over there to give that belt up? You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is the fight at welterweight that we all want to see, right? That's the fight. You know, let Errol Spence collect the belts. He already got the gauntlet. You know, he just missing a few stones, man. But you know, just like the Avengers, the rest of these dudes is running scared. They don't want that smoke, like y'all say, right? They don't want that smoke. But sooner or later, it all comes crashing down. And it looks like your boys are being forced to take that fight. The network wants to fight. Espinoza wants to fight. The fans want to fight. I'm going to keep pushing for the fight until we get that fight signed, sealed, and delivered. As soon as both of these guys are done with their interim fights, right? Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, it don't matter who it is. The video's going to be made that same night, okay? Hitman Boxing. Drop a comment, like the video, subscribe. You know, hit that bell icon too, man. We in it to win it. Drop a comment. I'm out.
This world will bring you down with mass confusion and complexities, but I am the master of my fate and captain of my soul, you see. Stuck in the mentalities that says one thing and does another. Oh, the contradictories. That's when I visit my utopia of Capricornia to be free. Most would say that's not normal, but for me, life is but a dream, and your reality is what it seems. I'm sitting in the crib I found on Craigslist, staring out in space, scheming what my next move is. I'm thinking that it's time to move west. No idea what I'm doing, I'm just trying my best. Not exactly where I thought I'd be. Honestly, a 9 to 5 never was in my dreams. I've been feeling all alone lately. Nothing I ain't used to since '88 as a baby. When I came up out the womb, everybody knew it was something special about me that fills a room. I never understood it, but my OG told me it's a blessing. I should use it to the fullest, and that's what I've been trying to do. But it's hard to keep a smile on your face while paying dues. Damn, it's hella cloudy in the room, and the shadow of reality is darkest when it glooms.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.
I had a suicide dream about a month ago, while I was sleeping on the couch in my parental's house. That's when I knew that it was time for me to up and go. So I booked it, couple friends took it personal. Like, why you just up and go? Ain't even bother to tell nobody, that's rude, bro. It was unintentional. Conversations with myself, I need a hospital. I think I've gone bipolar. Half of me is conservative and the other stoner. I think I lost the love that I had from a good girl. The temp is negative 18, yeah, that's a cold world. Janis Joplin that's playing on my Pandora station. Cosmic blues, just some emotional life changes. Whole time, no, I gotta stop looking back, because the future's not a present, gotta get on track.
I'm in the midst of the world. I wish someone could see me. Surrounded by clouds, free me. It's like an endless dream, leading to endless roads. I wanna be free from this army of clouds.